say as you say it's you chroma. So we get investigation now you are not able to establish.
Okay.
But then literature say if we emboa to emboa until like Malbec say no almost if we empire bi fruit bat into empire more as a cave mu into e bia say obi a wakọ ye ejuma bi no kwese cave mu bisa no for some time no now you can be exposed to it but normally ya na emwa na say do mo nyare inti
so mo no dey normal e wo mo
over fancy there's a natural habitat.
Oh, okay.
What does it?
O mo tena be no no.
It is say bia say who nipa na ko share sa cave mu no. Na say bia o mo no hu nsuo ana moja e kan ho a no are infected. Then you can start showing the signs and symptoms.
Ana say bia wo korea.
Fine. So no we are mene ubesom wekuno. Inti by so do no. Now also we are exposed to the secretions and then the blood of it because mainly it's a disease of contact. What does it? It is normally when Marburg virus disease no, it was found somewhere in 1967.
Okay.
They found in a lab in Marburg, Germany. So that's what the name no. It was a science at times no maybe I who more no. Yeah, they are two days.
Yeah, they are two because also we were Hamburg. And it was a Marburg. Oh, okay.
Yes,
I see.
That's why it calls it Marburg virus disease. No, it is normally incubation period of between 2 to 21 days. Okay. Meaning say bia about ujangota ho boja ho anansi to take about 3 weeks.
Ansana ansenchene na day.
Yes, adedi. Now normally ansenchene no ya na enye difference it was a ubunya fever.
Me ba onti say before ansenchene ne beba no o say yare bi wo ho no ma bia e was specific organ e kokko attack and sana ansenchene na ba nti ye sa mabaki e hefa and e target ansana in the incubation period not ayama for 21 days in a draw.
No, we say it's in the blood so it attacks almost every organ.
I see. There's a system na.
Yes, into normal. That's why the first symptom no very fever. The fever no it's a reaction to I would say a foreign body. That's why I call it fever. It most of people know why then you will have headache. What I say na be a honam yo ya. But it's Ghana no. So when you shit uti yo ya na honam yo remember say malaria.
Yeah.
That's how you miss a lot of the diagnosis.
Especially so one choir is sabia wa examine wo.
Yes, you normally say there is a anti-malaria. Into one of the things that you might de sa alert in the buyer. It's two things. One is to alert health workers because you diagnose what is common. But if doctor no amanadwi say Malbec aba. That means
wrong diagnosis.
Yes, you think what is common. What I say, it will alert was to do two things. One is to alert the clinicians that there's a Marburg around, and two, also the public.
Okay.
So in fact,
malaria.
Yes, that's it. Normally, you have a fever, and then when you have headache, bodily pains, you may even get diarrhea. Then normally, if it progresses about day 5, day 6, 7, what's the thing you have bleeding?
Wow.
That's a hemorrhagic
bleeding, no? Is it from one?
Yes, until you bleed from your mouth, your nose, your every opening. Into that's so that case that you are going to the end stage of the disease.
Wow.
It is say okay your intro no. Ghana 2022 yenyabi. Apparently we yenya case no Ashanti region.
Preko.
Yeah, Ashanti region. Na the see say fine John Pano call hospital. John say I say or fibo janti doctor no not sure what it was. It was not diagnosing no even upper GI bleeding. It's like a surgical condition. And then I think the next day another person came.
With the same.
Yes. No. Then let's suspect viral hemorrhagic fever. So because say it's a syndrome.
Syndrome, yeah.
It's unless you the call lab do.
What specific?
Yes.
Yeah.
Until they sent it to the lab. But then that case we know. Who say Ghana who are before I was the no free northern part of the country. It's only about the coy. It's only the coy, no. In that case, no, then other people get exposed to it. You see, that's the problem with some of these diseases. It's about contact.
So, immediately you quarantine.
Yes, you isolate. Then you don't release the bodies.
Yeah.
Into basically, see, this is a disease a disease of contact. And you say make cano. Into who say the panel at the advanced stage, no, they'll be bleeding. Okay. For all over ofe moja, kotivia moja, ubawa moja. And that's the end stage of the disease. But normal, we say any treatment for it. The treatment is probably symptomatic treatment. Into let's say if moja is A2, it'll give you blood. If you are hunsoba, you moja, into a treat by symptoms. And there's no vaccine for it. What is most important is the early diagnosis. But Ghana, let me say, sir, you no good for which is a very advanced lab. Until you can easily take a sample and send it.
Check it.
Until you find it.
Okay. Until now, you who say me, hey, the almost is a dangerous. Make I say a COVID by say that the same thing. Say yeah, try near mana, you know, in advanced way and need it's me a vaccine. Say ye bano a carrying protocols bay and na mudi e guaquemu I be a bambo dia mai.
Okay. Make I say first night we did was the alert.
Okay.
Until alert, you know, it goes to all the regions, teaching hospitals, because we want the doctors to be aware. So that was the first thing. And then we also activate emergency systems. Until region beyond this is beyond the emergency systems. So that they need to make sure that we can get a fence Marburg. And we say now alert now yeah the way can case definitions. Until idea I guide the doctor no, to look for.
Okay.
To pick a disease as early as possible because that's most important. If you have Ghana cases now, you see we pick them early. It's also one thing. You see, if the disease does not progress for a long time, I go on until that's our main focus is about early diagnosis. That's why into focus. And then it because a few days ago, DG, we went around. You see, what has done is that COVID, no, it has brought a lot of improvement to Ghana. I remember early stages of COVID. We had, I think, in total 7 + 5, 12 beds in the country to address COVID. But now, as I speak, I do have over 1,000 beds in Pa. What I said, yes. What I did wanted we and say fine. Let's count through our system. Into first, they call GIDC, the Ghana East. That is for management of critical cases. What I say, you have a number of beds there.
Okay.
Then from there we went to your new EOC. EOC is like a coordination center. As you say, we have Ebola and I say we serious Marburg. That's a center. You share your coordination.
Okay.
If you have a new one, Africa CDC now, my equipment. You set it up. From there they call airport, because one of the things why.
Because a honum come baby bisas here canning no a honum say in the way no so a entry.
Yeah. So one of the things that we put up the alert on the releasing say this is not the first time of Marburg
in Ghana.
Like no in Africa this year.
Oh, okay.
They've gotten one in Tanzania. But
Ethiopia
yes. So. But also the communication between Tanzania and Ghana now is a bit remote. But also Ghana, because we have Ethiopia Airlines it's quite frequent. We need more alert on it. Into a airport, also to sensitize our portal staff to also be able to look for it. It doesn't even say we are ready no banner say if we are now where she for now. Then we also have an isolation place or now what they call a holding place.
Yeah.
You put the person there and then we follow it from there. Likewise, we have sensitized our port of entry staff. And then we came back to your under center in Kolebu. We've gone around to have an idea, say, assuming say we should get a case of Marburg, what can we do? And clearly, we can see that we have the initial arrangements that can do it. The main thing is about awareness. The next one is about surveillance, being able to suspect and diagnose. And that diagnosis is no Gucci. basically that is the system that we want to share.
Okay. Yeah, prepared to detect it swiftly. Say bibinia.
Oh yeah.
Ghana, yeah, prepared.
Yes. So, one of the things that I would say in Ghana, and say we have a very sensitive surveillance system. Because we pick disease quite early. I think say assuming say and more because it's good for us is because we have a lab. Who the lab? All the coin. But because we have a good one, until you suspect here, in terms of now the lab to see what it is. Then you isolate the case and identify the contacts. Yeah, contact tracing.
Okay.
Until we also have the teams in the regions in the district who do the contact tracing for us. Until normally, if you are exposed, we're contact tracing for the next 21 days.
Okay. Until now, you fancy it was the mode of transmission contact.
Yes. It's contact with the secretions or the blood of the infected person. And as the animal.
Okay.
It's even say okay. Because you get into contact with me until you avoid contact with persons who have the disease.
Okay. Yeah, can disease in most in any was now the severe. How severe it is now? Does it come with a lot of complications now?
Yes. Okay. Who's a begin because Marburg ne Ebola am sakakra. Na Ebola ekum more chain Marburg.
Okay.
Njivan say bia o find if say 100 if you Ebola betime kum bia be 60. Marburg betime kum be 40.
And no cost like
yes. So they are all severe diseases. Until you Ghana dey na train 2 way. Papa no nya ye no e na ne ba. Say a family no nya sa yare no. Papa ni nya ye no wu ye e na ne ba. That 2 years wu ye. But the mama no is 2002/3 the wu ye. So it tells you say particularly it depends on when na wu yare no. Because time be hu no that will lead to complications. Because the main complication is the bleeding tendencies. If you say bleed too much there, then it's very difficult to manage it. Now we push for early diagnosis, then it can be managed.
I see. Now, can me baba baby say kola, but see how kasa ya say akola no di enfie no. Let's just say found so far as you are in contact with obi when you say we say papa then my yere ne ba omuti fie wo dey say enti if for contact in there and I see contact in there 2 ways. It's either by direct contact and indirect. Indirect can say be out the bed sheet or towel or sapo normal share contact no. What they say you can also get the virus through that. I see. Until now no apart from say be a centers no and I say be a prime areas no you advocate who be sa sententem so now be we doctors na asotire near there yen as an individual so enema ben ye betimi aye de amaye ho ye adapt COVID procedure na maybe e be wo yensa ye be use nose ma bibisa wo no na.
Okay. And the main issue is to avoid contact. That's the principal one because everyone say be a boy be yare and then if I yare there men ko say coach. I was kind of pincha pa. Inti the issue is don't be a unua be another kun yare kwa men coach no men ko bam no. And I said nempa be ben ko da so. But then is star women kujare. We say I said there mpox. We say it's also about contact. You need to avoid contact. If the bad person can then tell me so, but most important thing is to avoid contact with somebody who has the disease.
Okay. Now airlines are hold on here then so money on makasana.
We are engaging them and we can say and yet say the fact say what time. Normally you can so to quite.
Okay.
What I say nti yes portal for so yes so omo feel money. They say be a bu on na be along the line no who ko yesia or buy na you be one holding room who have you manage the person. But I will say to compare now to 5 years ago, the early stage of COVID now we are much more prepared to handle any unusual disease. But
it coming with in the way temperature no was a COVID that time no be almost gun be need check it. Mobile start here no so ana.
Yes, it depends on baby who said now no I would say airport no your temperature checks and that you are not seeing.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
Hey, invisible ones.
Yes, it is as the people are going up and down. Yes, the temperatures are being checked. And of course, some places now they have the gun, like gun crossing, no, that they use. Until so far as we detect any temperature, no, we will isolate you and then ask more questions.
Oh, okay. Yo, doc, me wo de wanu de sema e twatso de ato ahwe for mo hye ye ne mafutu a wo de maye as far as Marburg virus disease concerned. Okay,
so whether what tie for the ahwe for you know say o ma ye buy. What I would say is as a week ago na minister ma ye release na nche ya Marburg number. But now because we were Ethiopia no ye must be twen na bia ba hansa itina ye bo carnival ho ban issue no say yare no yare of contact it is obi a bo ni mboja na ne hunsuo no na betumi ama onya be we need to avoid contact with such persons what they say anti contact near direct or indirect is a quarter them paso and always in the towel and I say be in support. Now what I will say is so be inya hu hahia uti o ya no honam ya ombra men ka say malaria men akoto adu I say nine wo bu no ko doctor na be your lab I say then wenya say malaria say so then you need treat you.
Okay, I was for NTS we say efutu a ide ma wo bibia ye nyina ye nya ahwe nti nchia bebrebe na do hu twiri wo bi ta will be a winning fanko paper when him ebinu kwabo to go to the tangent say will be toothbrush no kwakwa fa no di twi ne se esrew ye nya hwe ye wai na ye mo ye ho ban said ye be ya yare apie free Ethiopia no emetrinity emfa emedruant we di ahwe ye ne bambo na ye nyina ye Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bekwen, Director Public Health Ghana Health Service and ne oba ye ma ye twetwe nkomo efa Marburg virus disease so doc ye da sepa enti ha say en apomodin kita hode ye de esie na me kai wo say timi we period dia na Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital mo na asayasene Amen say yare no it is said den abra inshallah obey the free one from 0245 275 254 and 0207229505 and 0244 227192 into 16 regions in normal branches a wofra baby potting a one or be share wo uguswa a share Adekye Nsroma sabi then I hutia wa ya baba bi digana home komo ko bebia ya baba sisia.